Stop. If you're thinking about firing your HR leader for underperforming, I have 4 questions to ask you first because you might be the problem. A lot of executives get frustrated thinking their HR leader's not bringing any value to the business, but the reality is the CEO didn't set them up for success and it's directly impacting revenue. So let me ask, are you having regular one-on-ones with them? Your HR leader is the most critical leader in the organization, more critical than sales, marketing, product, and customer success. While those teams do drive revenue, HR oversees the entire employee experience of everyone hired to drive the revenue. They hold the keys to getting the revenue drivers to wake up and do their best work. Are you discussing revenue metrics with them? Have you brought them into your KPIs and acronyms that you care most about? Have you explained these numbers and how they're calculated? Because I need you to know something. Most HR certifications don't teach revenue language. They're literally not taught this. So you need to be patient. They're learning this probably for the first time, but they're very capable. Number 3, was your HR leader properly staffed? A skinny HR team is bad for business. If you have an HR team of 1 or 1 plus a recruiter, that's way too much work. That's like having your sales leader also be the SDR, BDR, AE, and the manager. You wouldn't do that. HR has specialization too. So if your HR leader asked for more headcount and you said no, you didn't set them up for success. And now you're mad at them because the culture's toxic and the business isn't moving forward, but you did that. And number 4, are you allowing them to send surveys? A lot of executives make this mistake. They have a fear of distraction that surveys will cause because they don't want a list of complaints from the whining, quiet quitting employees. But a disengaged workforce is a symptom of an avoidant executive team. You can't run your business without sending surveys. That's like flying a plane with no windshield. Don't do that. Surveys will tell you about tool bloat, manager issues, and disjointed communication, all of which affects your customers. All of it's fixable and all of it's costing you money. So before you fire a great HR leader, ask yourself, have you really set them up for success? You're so focused on revenue. Revenue. We need to drive revenue. I get it. You're under a lot of pressure, but you miss the bigger picture of the emotional intelligence that it takes to drive revenue in a long-term scalable way. You have a lot to learn from an HR leader's high EQ and people intuition, and they have a lot to learn from you about CAC, churn, and MRR. So be patient, catch them up, and be willing to hear what they have to say about people problems because those are answers to your revenue issues. But if you fire a great HR leader before you've tried these things, you're just going to hire someone else and repeat the same toxic loop. And you'll still wonder why the revenue isn't there and why you still have a toxic workplace. You're welcome.